Hello, hello everyone, it's Abby here, the trainer in your back pocket from liveforitall.com and trainerinyourbackpocket.com. And what we've got is our 5th annual Turkey Trot Bodyweight Bootcamp. I can't believe it is our 5th year already. It's 2015, and this year's annual Turkey Trot Bootcamp is going to, again, require no equipment, but it's called our Trick or Treat Turkey Trot Bootcamp because there's going to be some tricks and there's going to be some treats along the way, and you'll see how that goes. What I'm going to do is I'm going to demonstrate each of the exercises throughout this workout so that when you are ready to go ahead and do your workout, you don't have to watch the whole video. The way that the Trick or Treat Turkey Trot Bootcamp is going to go this year is all you need is a coin, something with heads or tails on it. Any coin will do, penny, quarter, nickel, dime, whatever you've got. So essentially we're going to do 10 rounds of exercises. You flip the coin. If it comes up heads, that's your trick exercise. If it comes up tails, that's your treat exercise. And I'm going to go through the list of, for each of the 10 rounds, which one is the trick and which one is the treat, and then you can go ahead and do this workout. It's a great one to do with kids. They'll love it. They'll get to flip a coin, and you'll get a completely different workout every time you do this workout. So you can go through this several rounds. Again, like I said, it's going to be 10 rounds, so 10 coin flips where you either get a trick or a treat exercise, and then you go back to the beginning and you start over because you can get a completely different round the next time. And the reason I like to do a Turkey Trot annual boot camp is because this is a great way to start your holiday off. Before the Thanksgiving feast, Thanksgiving is kind of built around eating. Even though it's a day of giving thanks, we've kind of turned it into a day where we eat everything in sight. And that's fine, enjoy it, but get your workout in ahead of time so at least you know you've done some of that work to burn some of those calories that you're going to be consuming later on. So get ready, get your coin out, get your mat, and let me show you what your Trick or Treat boot camp is going to be this year. So let's get into each of these exercises. So round 1, flip your coin. If you get heads, you're going to do your trick exercise, which is Sumo Jacks. Now everything in this workout is going to be for 30 seconds. So if you're doing this with some other people, whatever exercise they get, if they get heads or tails, they're doing their exercise for 30 seconds. So you can do it together even though you might be doing separate exercises. So the first one is Sumo Jacks. So if you flip heads, round 1, Sumo Jacks, wide angle, think harbor your inner sumo wrestler. Stay low, stay on your heels. It's going to be quick and slow. Quick and slow. Modified is step and slow. Step and slow. So you do that for 30 seconds. If you flip tails on your first flip, you're going to do roll downs. This is your treat exercise. So for roll downs, sitting up nice and tall, arms are forwards, roll down 1 vertebrae at a time. Keep your back pressing into the ground. And then follow those arms all the way up. As you sit up nice and tall. So try and control each of the movements all the way down. Try and relax your legs. See how I have them slightly bent? And all the way up. And that is round 1. Round 2, your trick exercise, is lunge hops. So 1 foot forwards, 1 foot back. Hold a lunge, and then switch feet in the air. So notice how I have my arms going the opposite way. You can go fast, or you can go slow. If that's too hard, you can step into that lunge. And your treat exercise is back down here on the ground with bicycles. So you're on those elbows, you're looking forward, out and in for 30 seconds. So these are your bicycles that you'll be doing. Make sure you're not leaning back on those elbows too much. You're up, you're looking forwards. They're just there for balance. Okay? Round 3 on your trick or treat workout, we've got burpees. So your trick exercise is a burpee, a full burpee, where you go all the way to the ground. So it's down to the ground, up and in, and jump up. Full burpee. Down to the ground, up and in, jump up, and your treat exercise is a simple glute bridge hold. So you're down here on the ground, push through those heels, and hold your hips up as high as you possibly can for that 30 seconds. Make sure you're really squeezing up. Don't let those knees flare out or in, and just hold that position. And those are your first 3 rounds. And let's get into our 4th round. So our 4th round is going to be frog jumps. That's your trick exercise. Frog jumps, so nice wide stance, slight angle with the toes and knees, hands to the ground, jump up. It's like a squat jump, but you're angling your legs like a frog, down and up. And your tree exercise in round number 4 is going to be just simple plie squats. So no jump, just angle those feet, angle those knees, stay on your heels, butt goes back, and squeeze your butt up at the top. So you do this one for 30 seconds. Our 5th round is going to be mountain climbers and our V-sit twist. So mountain climbers are going to be our trick exercise. That's if you get heads. So you're down here in plank position. You're going to run those knees in one at a time. Modified, you just slow it down. And if you get your treat, you're going to lean back in the shape of a V, tall spine, and you're going to do your V-sit twist. The further back you lean, the harder it is. Okay, and if you want, you can lift those heels up off the ground if you can control it. And you are halfway through. Those are your first 5 rounds of our Trick or Treat Turkey Trot Boot Camp. Round 6 of our Turkey Trot Trick or Treat Bodyweight Boot Camp Thanksgiving is going to be trick exercise push-ups, because everyone loves push-ups. So you're up on those toes, down and up, or to modify, put those knees down, lower and lift 30 seconds, and if you get tails, that's your treat. And you're just simply going to hold a Superman for 30 seconds. Your arms are out at 90 degrees like a goal post. You're hugging your legs towards each other, but you're lifting everything off the ground. Make sure you're not looking up or down. Just tuck that chin a little bit and squeeze in between your shoulder blades as if you were pinching a pencil, and that's going to give you that upper back work. Now, our 7th round, we have 190 degree squat jumps. So these are kind of fun, because 190 degrees is facing one way and then facing the other way. So the way that we're going to do these, you're going to squat and jump, facing the other way. You're constantly transitioning. Don't keep going in a full circle or else you will get dizzy, but go the same way. If that's too hard, you can do 90 degrees along the way. So you kind of break up that 190 degrees each time. Your tree exercise for round number 7 is crunches. So back down to the ground, and you're gonna place those hands behind your head, pushing your lower back into the ground the entire time. Just lifting slow and slowly lowering back down. The key is, don't drop down. Stop at the top, pause, and slowly come back down while you're still pressing your back into the ground. So the whole time, you're never releasing your lower back from the ground. It's there the whole time. Round number 8, flipping heads would be your trick exercise. These are going to be Gator Hops. So for Gator Hops, I'm going to flip on over to plank position. And what you're going to do, try not to hit the pole here, is hop your feet up to your hands and hop your feet back to plank. So it's hop up to your hands, hop back. Your treat, so if you get a treat exercise or tails, is just gator steps where you do 1 foot and back, 1 foot and back. This is also the modification if you do get gator hops and you cannot do them. One thing to make sure that you are not allowing your body to do on the gator hops is don't let your back sag down when you jump those feet back. You want them up, and then you want to hold that nice strong plank all the way back. Trying to get those feet all the way to your hands each time, but your hands stay on the ground. Round number 9 is going to be a squat thrust as our trick exercise. So as you can see, these trick exercises essentially are the more challenging cardio type exercises, the higher intensity ones. So squat thrust is simply a burpee without the push-up. So it's down, out, in, up. can modify it by going slow. And make sure when you jump your feet in, I see a lot of this happening in my boot camp classes, is make sure that you don't jump in and then go up on your toes. You see what happens to my knees is they're kind of just wobbly out. You want to make sure your feet jump in wide so you can push through your entire foot and then come on up and jump. So that is round number 9, and then a plank hold would be your treat exercise. So you're just holding this position for the time to modify. Put those knees down on the ground or hold it up the whole time. Make sure you're not sagging. And our final round, our 10th round, this one's a little bit different because it's going to be single leg, which means 30 seconds on each leg. So your trick exercise is going to be single leg squat jumps, 30 seconds right leg, 30 seconds left leg. So you find your balance, squat, jump. You may not be able to get as high as you would with both legs. Just make sure that knee doesn't wobble. You're trying to control it straight forwards like your toes, 30 seconds right, then 30 seconds left, okay? And your treat exercise, same thing, 30 seconds right, 30 seconds left, is those single leg balance touches. So you find your balance on one foot, you're gonna touch your fingertips to the ground, then you're gonna reach your hands straight up. And you're gonna go 30 seconds on one leg, and then 30 seconds on the other leg. And there you have all 10 different rounds of your trick or treat workout. So this one is completely up to you. Once you finish that, because essentially it's only 30 seconds, 10 rounds, except for that last round is actually a minute. So it's only 5.5 minutes worth of exercise. So go back to the beginning and start your flips over. You may get a completely different workout the next time. You get all tricks the first time, you may get all treats the second time. 50-50 shot of whatever exercise is gonna flip on that coin. So enjoy this one. Happy Thanksgiving, everyone. Happy Turkey Trot Boot Camp. And I will see you guys next year for the 2016 annual Turkey Trot Boot Camp. But join me all year long at the trainerinyourbackpocket.com or trainerinyourbackpocket.com, and you can have workouts, nutrition challenges, all sorts of fun stuff with me all year long. This is just our once a year Turkey Trot Boot Camp. But join me all year, I promise. It is a worthy investment in your health. So stay strong, stay fit, stay active, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.